All right, now we're doing W3Schools HTML tutorial, HTML basic examples. We also got I've also got a new microphone, so you can hear the difference starting from this one. In this chapter, they will show some basic HTML examples. Don't worry if we use tags that we have not learned about yet. Okay. So HTML documents. All HTML documents must start with a document type declaration. So this DOCTYPE HTML thing. The HTML document itself begins with an open HTML tag and ends with the close HTML tag. So we got this right here and this right here. The visible part of the HTML document is between the body and the closed body. So the open body right here and the closed body right here. Okay, let's try it for ourselves, just like it's been since 2 days ago or whenever the first video was. All right, so the DOCTYPE declaration. The DOCTYPE declaration represents the document type and helps browsers to display web pages correctly. It must only appear once at the top of the page before any HTML tags. The DOCTYPE declaration is not case sensitive. All right, well, let's go make sure that's the truth. Let's come over here and say DOCTYPE, lowercase, and then run it. All right, didn't do anything. Let's change something else up. My first awesome heading. Let's run it again. Okay, so yeah, it is definitely the truth. All right. So the DOCTYPE declaration for HTML5 is DOCTYPE HTML. So just like we've been doing. So HTML headings. HTML headings are defined with the H1 to H6 tags. H1 defines the most important heading. H6 defines the least important heading. Try it yourself. All right, you see these go down in font size from 1 to 6 like that. Okay, cool. All right, well, that's all we need to know about that for right now. So let's come down here to the next one. So HTML paragraphs. HTML paragraphs are defined with the P tag. This is a paragraph, this is a paragraph, pardon me. Let's see what happens. All right, look at that, just like that. All right, let's go to the next one, HTML links. HTML links are defined with the A tag. So like anchor tag, A tag, whatever you want to call it. So href equals this right here. This is a link, all right? So this, we'll talk about that in a second. So here it is, HTML links. HTML links are defined with the tag, this is a link. So it should go to W3Schools.com, and it does. All right. So the link's destination is specified in the href attribute. So href equals this right here inside quotes. That's the specification that this thing's talking about, all right? Attributes are used to provide additional information about HTML elements, all right? We will learn about attributes later. All right, cool. So HTML images. HTML images are defined with the img tag, the img tag. We're going to call it the image tag. The source file, src, we're going to call that source. And alternative text, alt. We're just going to keep it alt. Width and height are provided as attributes. So these are all, I don't know what the deal is with that. So image source is this, alt text is this, width is this, height is this. Let's check it out. All right, so we got this right here. It's not giving us any alt text when we go over it. I don't remember what alt text is all about. We'll probably have to look at that later. Let's see what happens if we change the width and the height. Take that out, run it. Nothing happened. Let's make sure nothing happened. HTML, great images. Let's make sure it runs. All right, so that didn't do anything actually when we took that out, but whatever, no big deal. So let's go to the next one, how to view HTML source. So have we ever seen a web page and wondered, hey, how'd they do that? Well, view HTML source code. To view the HTML source code, we're going to right click in an HTML page and select view page source in Chrome or view source in Edge. Oh, Edge. All right, so we got some of this going on and we got all this stuff. Main thing I want to say, as a video maker, this is very important. Today is the day I found out that this is where we put the keywords. I've been wondering. All right, so that's good for SEO right there. And then this is basically how that entire page, this one page is all of this code. All this. My learn but. Okay. Anyway, to inspect an HTML element, we're going to right click. Oh wait, no, we didn't finish this. Or similar in other browsers, this will open a window containing, well, we just did that. So right click for inspecting. Right click on an element or blank area and choose inspect or inspect element. Inspect. Thusly, we got this. To see what elements are made up of, we will see both the HTML and the CSS. Okay. We can also edit this HTML or CSS on the fly in the elements or styles panel that opens. All right, let's see if we can do that. All right, so there's all this stuff. Where's source code? When I did the rehearsal, it was a lot cooler. Where's the source? Give me the source code. I did something really fun. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it. Let's do the source code. Inspect it. All right, here it is. There we go. So now let's see if we can really change it on the fly. View. Cool. View C source code. Well, I was going to put cool, but it does change it. So we can actually change the website while we're looking at it. I didn't know that either, turns out. All right, so that's the end of that one. Let's go to the next. So now we're on to HTML elements, and we'll see you next time.